Over there is the new condominium, the luxury spot. That which used to be home to a lot of torture, be it mental or physical abuse, of the Asylum, Metropolitan State. And I've returned about a month later. I can't help it, there's something about this place that really attracts me. A certain darkness that I feel like I need to excavate. Anyhow, I was last here on March 28th. The audio was a little, well, incoherent because the mic was stuck away from me. Now you could probably hear me a lot better. And over there, again, is the administration building. Which I'll get some still pictures of later. They're talking about a threat of a thunderstorm on this 80-degree plus April day. No, actually this is May 3rd. So I better make my adventure quick. Out there you can hear the creepy tree frogs. This place holds the beauty of ruin. A lot of history and cinematic scenery. Not till now did I just see this. As a matter of fact, this must have been a chandelier. Yep, that was one of the chandeliers that they had hanging inside the cafeteria. I know so because it's not a wheel, it's too weak. It has those hooks. Now, one of the main reasons why so many people are attracted to these abandoned, creepy spots and then gathering more reputation is because that within the administrations of the state would, well, they'd always say, oh, we can't divulge anything about patients because we respect patient privacy rights, which is bullshit because if that were the case, they wouldn't have allowed them to be treated as they were. And, you know, keep the grounds as historic areas, just as they did in Medfield. Allow people to walk through, then you have less chance of vandalism. People want to see these places. Then again, you do have those goddamn troublemakers, those idiots who love to vandalize. Their reasoning, no fucking clue. They're just idiots. Up there at the abandoned water tower. I originally thought it was just a park. Turns out, what I learned too late, was it belonged to the Gaebler School. They destroyed it a while back, I don't know when. But now I know. I'm on my way to find an old bike. I can't walk through there now because of ticks, but I see some sort of a possible plastic item over there. Looks like a food tray, maybe a cookie sheet right there. I'll have to wait for the winter. Gladly, the water level is a bit lower than it had been when I was last here. I might be able to cross this, I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Had to lift that out of the water. Finally made it through. Now all I gotta do is find some more branches over on this side. place them up top. Make it easier. If I do ever get submerged, yeah, it looks like it's only about 2 feet. Not bad, but slimy. Found that one day, stuck in that tree. Most likely somebody took her from the junkyard, which is over there. We're near the highway, and of course, a country club, golfing. What historical lands used to be beyond that, maybe a pasture. But we'll never know. Golf is more important than what was. The first and last time I was ever around here, discovered evidence of bees for beds. A lot more right here too, roof siding. Someone, of course, is taking their time to build a pretty nice hut. Someone homeless, camping, I presume, which they have every right to. So I will not venture in that. And it wasn't that well built the last time I was here too, which was about a couple of years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. These remnants of beds. Everything I assume belonged to the hospital. Now that's nicely built. Very nice. I once built a hut out in Marblehead, Black Joe's. It was nice. It fit about 10 people in there. And I used only twine and branches, everything I could. It took me about 6 days in variation. But unfortunately, when kids discover something like that, they want to destroy it. And they did. Now there's nothing there for them to hang out either. So, goddamn losers. What was my purpose of the hut? I don't know, I just wanted to build it. So whoever built that probably had a reason. Oh, look at that. I forgot. Old oxygen tank. Now the task of balance and getting right back. Also, I didn't note that I am at more risk of coming across ticks, possible violent vagrants. Oh, look at that birdie. Rabid animals and coyotes, and I think I'm out here in the coyote territory, which these days happens to be everywhere. Took some effort. I found another branch further out there. I finally got across. However, now I feel some wind coming through. Indication of that storm they've been reporting. And also I made sure not to cross that against the water so as to cause backup. It'll happen with more rain. Bridge probably won't be there anymore. I am sweating. I should take a break, but I gotta find that tunnel. I'm feeling a bit weak of energy. I'll need to replenish very shortly. But up here, remnants of the road. See the fence? Again. I'm going back to the tunnel. Maybe I'll rest there. But yeah, all there. Remnants. Now the reports of the murder of Marie and Davy was somewhere upon the hill of the asylum. So it could have been anywhere in there, or all along there. I'm guessing most likely over there, because this is where the power station and the garage were. And I doubt her murderer would have set up his little hut. Yep, apparently he built a hut, and then the hospital staff actually destroyed all the evidence and hid the apparent hatchet, which he used to chop her up. Yeah, there's more elements in there. Okay. Again, for the sake of history, just look up the name Anne Marie Davy, or the so-called Hospital of Seven Teeth, which honestly sounds pretty stupid. But look those terms up. You'll find info. Okay, so the tunnel comes up around here. This is where the garage was located. And right down there is where I shot a scene for Rotting Rage. Now this is the tunnel. Again, I don't know what's in there, how deep it goes. Not sure where it's blocked off either, or what could be living in there, but I did see a few wasps flying around. So this will be something to check out in the winter time again. Either way, this is the tunnel. Yeah, that goes deep in there. There are remnants everywhere here too. See, as soon as these grow, this whole thing will be covered. There'll be no access. Old window. Plexiglass. I know I shouldn't be walking through all this crap, but I will anyway. That looks cool. See, the tunnel goes from there out underground, and I'm sure they filled it in, most of it. For some reason, they didn't do so with this part. Okay, yeah, you see, this whole part had more like a ventilation system. This whole region here, rest of the tunnel. There's a pipe there too. Some more brick wall. I see some more iron fittings. explore over there in the winter time again. See some more pieces of things that have just been tossed over the side. Look what I found. Intact. I have to keep it. Yeah, it must belong to those who worked here at the garage. They'd go down the street somewhere, get some beers, come back, hang out in the old yard over there where they had some benches. It's getting windy again, so I am welcoming. I actually wish it were raining right now because I'm feeling very off. Okay, one more spot. Maybe I'll check out the trail down that way and then I'll get my bike. I'm now behind the condos, which I don't really need to show, because I don't want to infringe on privacy. But up there, they have the same structure as the Asylum did. I'm out here though, for the first time. Actually looking for the potential spot where that one patient built a hut. Well, they still have a lot of manhole covers out here. I've seen some junk in the woods, but not too much. Most likely it's all covered over. Guess I'll see what pops up over here. I had no idea what to expect out here. And we come across these. Pretty new. Guess they're planning to build a bridge somewhere. Yeah, there's a boardwalk I've been hearing about. Possible old can again. Oh wow. Someone had their own little boardwalk for a while. I'm not going to try that. I've only seen this via pictures, if not Google Maps. Holy shit, it's pretty nice. This leads out towards Belmont. What the hell is that big rock structure? I don't know. Okay, it's about 12:30. I'm exhausted. I need rest. So like I said, I need rest. Well, I need rest as well. And ice cream. I have a lot of ice cream. Okay.